Hey ladies, and welcome to my channel. I want to say thank you so much for taking the time out to watch my video. Today we'll be showing you how to get the perfect brown skin, dark skin, tone blonde wig, and this would be all the items that you would need on today's video. And if I add anything extra, of course I will show it on the screen. But of course you want to protect your lace, and you want to get some type of holding spray, and you want to spray as many layers as you feel like will be a good amount of holding spray, because you do not want to get any color on the lace, which I end up doing anyway. But it's okay because I'm gonna end up fixing it in the end. So I'm going to go in with my two Adore colors that I like to use for my dark skin girlies. One is mocha and one is honey brown. And I will mix that to get the perfect brown color that I think is so pretty on my chocolate girlies. I'm going to start with some heat protectant. I'm going to start off with my part. You always want to ask your client what part that they mainly want to wear the wig with, because that's going to help you to put your color on the wig, and you can start off. It makes sense in a second, but you want to hot comb everything down so that way you know where to start. And I'm just checking out my color, and I'm just mixing everything together. And this is what I mean. So you want to start by putting your color on the outsides of your part. So by the time you come back and finish everything, it's going to be darker around your part area and the hairline. And if you want to do baby hair, so it could be like dark brown by the time you finish doing the whole thing. But this is not something you want to rush. You want to take your time. Yes, the video is going fast. However, this took me a good little 2 hours to finish completing everything. But I did take my time. And here I'm just going to show y'all how I apply the color to the roots. And I'm sorry my arm is in the way. I'm still trying to get used to recording content. This is like my real first official YouTube video. So if you like my content, you want to know any more gems or anything like that, please subscribe to my channel so I can get my subscribers up. And yes, it's gonna be, I feel like 2024 is the year of coming out of my comfort zone, and I just want to provide the girlies different stuff, or just even if you just you don't even wear wigs but you just like the content, whatever floats your boat. But I do want to give a slight little introduction of myself. My name is Shay. I am the CEO of Lace Time with Shay. I am a licensed hairstylist here in North Carolina, Greensboro to be exact. I'm also a flight attendant too, so I do want to have content with my hair and my flight attendant job as well. But I love both. I have been a flight attendant for 6 years. I have been doing hair since I was like 16. I used to do braids and stuff when I was younger. If you hear, you know me, you know. I used to braid for real. I mean, I can still do knotless and busting out some box braids. Don't get it twisted. But anyways, thank you. It's nice to meet y'all. If you have any questions or anything that I can work on, feel free to put in the comments. But let's be nice about it. Let's not be rude, because like I said, this is my first time I'm actually, trying to take content more serious, okay? But let's get back to the color. So you want to use the edge brush, and you want to use the comb part of it. And then you want to take once you put the color on with the comb part of the edge brush, you want to take the brush side, and you see that you don't want to have that harsh lines. So you want to use the brush side to get rid of the demarcation lines. So it'll look more natural, and you can't really tell where it's ending. You see, that's what I'm doing now. You see how it's gonna look a lot better, and you can't really tell. It's more evenly and smooth. You want a smooth transition when you're doing color. I completed one side, so I just want to show you the difference between one side to the next, and it looks so good. Like I said, I love dark brown roots with blonde hair. And I also get the back, just like that first back track. Of course, I'm just showing you right here at the top, but I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the sides to the back. You want to work smart, not hard, okay? So you don't have to do the whole wig. But I mean, if your client, wants that, do what your client wants, but also do what's best for you and your client, okay? And this is how it looks completely done. I did let the color sit on for about 45 minutes after I finished, just to make sure the color takes pretty well, and it's pretty dark on the roots as well. But it looks so good, y'all. Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and get our concoction together for our, you know how like we bleach the knots. So right now we're just going to tone the knots. So I'm using a white base conditioner, purple shampoo, and a honey brown Boudoir. And I'm going to mix everything together, and I will be applying it on the lace. And of course, you guys will see where I made that mistake of getting some of the color on the lace. I think I got a little heavy-handed on one side versus the other. I don't know what happened, but it's okay. Like I said, it's nothing that you can't fix. It's nothing really, very noticeable. But I'm going to head and rinse. It's been about 45 minutes. Like I said, I'm rinsing that color off. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And I think I let the toner, not the toner, but I'm toning the knots. I believe I let that sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. You don't have to let that sit too long. Because for the most part, the dark roots from the color on your roots, it also, makes it pretty dark too. But you just want to go in and make sure it's going to match your client's skin tone. That's why you want to take these extra steps. And if you know, because if you know Slay by Jordan, you know. And he said use it, and I'm going to use it. And that's what I've been doing for years. So it kind of acts as a clarifying shampoo, especially with the blondes. And I'm going to make my purple shampoo bath. And this is going to tone the hair before I even apply the other T27 by Wella Charmwella, whatever. I can't remember the actual name. But as you can see, that brassy, like that bright yellow, I do not like that. I don't know. We're going to tone it down. And I know y'all be saying get a lot of those bottles, but I can make one stretch. And that's just me. But I mean, I make it stretch because products is high. Okay. But you do what you do and I do what I do. So if you feel like you want to be better than me and do differently than me, then baby, by all means, do what you want to do. But I've done this so many times, like it always works and it's always enough. Because sometimes I realized when I was buying 3 and 4 bottles, I was wasting product. And I don't want to waste product. I'd rather have just enough. So once I get all of the developer out of there, once you pour it in there, you want to use the same bottle and do 2 full bottles of developer. I use 30 and I just mix it very well, and then I will start to apply it on the wig. And once you see, I want to start on the outside first, and then I will start breaking the wig apart, going in the middle, making sure it's evenly distributed on the ends and everything, so we can make sure that it tones pretty good. You want to get every strand of hair. Again, this is something you want to take your time with, so just take your time. I got my music bumping in the background, I'm having a good time. It's just, but hair is like my safe place. Like, I just be having a good time. I be at peace, and I really love what I do. But this is the end results. Of course, the light looks a little different, but it's like a beige color. It's really, really pretty. Like I said, thank you for watching. Mwah.